Welcome to Aesthetic Academy.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Aesthetic Academy. My name is Gravity B, your host for the day. Everybody else is catching up on some Z's or not feeling well, which I felt in my very core. Uh, so today I'm gonna do some commissions that are from my side. Uh, Basically, I looked at the list. We have like a list of like stuff to do, but a lot of those I don't want to do without someone else, because it's a fun little art challenge. I want to see when we do stuff. I want to see how like multiple ones and not just one. Uh, yeah. I want to do like the fun stuff with everybody else. So usually when it's me, I end up doing my own thing, which is all good. I need to do this anyway, so might as well show the masses. So today we're getting on a commission for Smokey G. That's triple E. Don't get it twisted. Let me smack her in chat here. It's not gonna show up in the chat above, but imagine it did. Imagine it's SOMKEEE. That was one too many E's. I think I said four. SOMKEEE. Smokey G. Yeah. They're cool. Check them out. Duo streamers with pops. They're real pops. Don't get it twisted. They're super fun. Love them. They were just playing Minecraft. Oh my goodness. Yes. So I thought I'd walk you a bit through the commission process to make this a little interesting. Like if you're a baby artist and you've done commissions before, maybe this will help. Will help you a little bit. So basically, starting commissions. You gotta open them somehow. You gotta figure out what you want. Like what will be a safe way for you to take commissions, and what will work for you. Some people just make a post about it, and then say like, oh, DMs are open. Message me there. Or they'll make up a preview post. Most people make a preview post of like what you're offering, like head bust, etc. I'll see if I can find mine, but I will continue talking here a little bit about it. You can also have it through a website where people can email you, and you can also forgive me, the words are escaping me today. You can also smack in there a few uh reference above that, like fully finished commission pieces. And if you have your website, like people can choose from there and look through like everything that you've done and not just what you have on your commission sheets. Because most people, especially with Instagram, like you can post multiple. Don't get it wrong. You can post multiple for sure. But most people are going to just do like one post. Because I've noticed with Twitter especially that, or Instagram, sorry, especially, that sometimes when I'm scrolling, it'll start on the second picture for some reason. Like some posts, not all, but sometimes it'll just be like pre-swiped there. I don't know why exactly. I just do. So I think that's why a lot of people do just one instead. And then usually, to make it kind of concise, they'll have just kind of like the one or two pictures, depending on how much they can fit in there. And of course, for the life of me, I can't find mine. You think it would be under me art and just sitting there, not in one of my subcategories, but nay. You'd be wrong. I mean, I could always just go to social media and find it, I'm They're probably definitely there. Creation names. It's me. Hello, Trevor. How are you doing? So yeah, most people do it with, like, one picture through website. Like, you can usually have a lot, and if you do like an Etsy shop or something, have that link too. Uh, as an artist, it's usually a good idea to have your own website, especially if you're trying to be like professional. Because when you apply for jobs, you can link that website along with your resume, and they have like places to look and seeing what you can do. Because right now, a lot of portfolios are online, especially when you're applying for something not in your area. Where the heck is my commission sheet? You know what? I'll look on Twitter because I know it's there for sure, for sure. There's also a few websites I know that you can set up like commission plate pages there. Uh, so there's Kofi, Kofi. They just launched being able to take commissions through there. And I usually like to go there for my payments depending on like how much it is, because PayPal does take a little cutty cut, unfortunately, because like they need to make a little money too, especially if there's like a conversion fee and then like the transfer fee and yada yada yada. So they'll take a little cutaroony. But coffee, I've noticed, does not, and it'll put it straight into your PayPal. Profile. Really? I don't have it pinned? I thought I did. Oh my god. This is a tragedy. True tragedy. Actually, it might be easier to find it on Instagram in that case. Instagram, at least, is just all my pictures. And not everything I've ever tweeted or retweeted ever. I think I had a different one too. Is there one for my normal art commissions, or do I just have my Twitch ones? Either way, I probably should remake it eventually. Where are you? You're not here. Oh, yes it is. Okay. So keep in mind this is real old. Bulk. Can I open this in another? Of course I can save it, but okay. We'll figure it out. So, real old commission sheet. So you have like the sketches, how much they cost. Like a lot of people will offer like multiple versions, so like headshot, bust, waist up, full body, and then how much for an additional character, and then like the ranges they do. Like you can see these are like the examples that I had. These are old pictures. Woo woo woo. Oldie. But yeah, if you do just a post, make sure like have your contact information somewhere in there. Uh, Other customs, like if uh they want like something a little different from you, like it's more of like a contact me basics, and we'll like work something else. And you can list what your prices are, like what currency you take. I know it says all prices are Canadian there, but I've been doing a lot more American, because like 90% of my clientele is like American right now. So I just like pre-convert it for them. So I'm just like, okay, this is how much it is in US, because I think it takes a fee for converting it over, and PayPal, I think, I don't know about other currencies. They must do, but they'll save it in like the currency that's sent over. So I have like a US wallet and a Canadian wallet. Yeah. So there is kind of what a confession sheet looks like. Combined old. And then I have a Twitch one that I think was made like 2 years ago. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, about 2 or 3 years ago. So this one's for Twitch, and you can see that like I'm listing how much for one, like if there's a discount for if you buy more, sub badges, panels, etc. Um, and you can see there all transactions are through PayPal. I didn't list how to contact me, so that's bad, bad on my part. But if mostly people see this, like they'll either comment or they'll reach out through DMs, which is important to check if your DMs are like actually open for anyone to message you. Because I know, I think it's turned on by default, but I think that's all the commission stuff I've ever made. And then this, so like if you do a lot of commissions, definitely uh show them off. Like ask permission from your clientele first, obviously, because sometimes they don't want to share this kind of thing. So make like a little template that you can share and just be like, look, look at the emotes I made for someone. You can have emotes too. You commission me, ah ha ha. Yeah, I think that's all. And then you make products, making like a nice layout for them. And especially if like the product's your own, just slapping some watermarks over it. You gotta give these art fests a run for their money, you know? You gotta make them put effort into finishing it up. How is B doing today? B is big tired, but semi alive. So there's also like different levels of security with payments. So don't trust people you don't know, basically. Because sometimes people will try to rip you off if you send the full place over before you get payment, and then they just disappear, you know? So I would do either full payment up front or half and half, you know? Um, but if you have someone that like you trust, like a repeat purchaser, you can give them the option of like whatever they would like. But mostly get at least something up front before you start. Kind of like a deposit, basically. So you know you're not wasting your time or getting ripped off. So you got your commission one now. So most people, uh, with a clientele, it is part customer service where you're trying to do what the customer wants. Some people like on Fiverr charge for like more revisions, like major revisions, or like do like 2 free revisions, like stuff like that. But I do like, especially if it's like an emote, or like a logo or something, do like 2 or 3 like just sketches, just quick, loose sketches with your ideas and send them over. Be like, apologies, I'm yawning. If you like certain elements from this one combined, and then you like, if you hammer everything out of the sketch, there's later like there won't be as much to revise, or none at all, as you keep going, okay? Like, they might want, like, a color or two changed, which is, like, not too bad in Photoshop, but, like, less revisions, less rejob for you. Because if you said, like, the finished piece over, they could just be like, not what I wanted. Try again, bud. So, definitely sketch first and uh, keep your client updated. So you can see I did this quickly on my iPad. Now I brought it into Photoshop. It's a big t-shirt design right now. Even though I don't think they want it for a t-shirt anymore. So I think this is 11 by 14. Hi, Tinkerbell. You're so cute. So stinky you are. And honestly, I might... maybe not. We'll leave it like this. I was gonna say I might stretch the canvas just so I can make it a bit taller. But if I make it too wide, then the design is gonna like cut into like the sleeves if they do decide they want it on a t-shirt. You know. So what I'm gonna do is, because this was a quick sketch, do another refining sketch. So you can see here, because I just put the hat in for funsies, but they decided they did want that. So you can see like it's a little bit not exactly right sitting on their head, so we want to change that. We want to make it look like, oh, this hat is actually sitting on this panda's head. Oops, which I think I need to get rid of this line. If anyone has any questions about, like, how to commission, like, in general, not specifically me, Avi, but, like, if you have any questions, like, oh, what would you do if XYZ, you know? Just ask away in chat or in YouTube comments after. I'll be happy to keep checking them. Do my best to answer. So I'm just doing a kind of more refined sketch, just so I will be able to do cleaner line work after and decide if I want to change something. So do you have a typical style that you do, or do you take suggestions of other styles? So sometimes people will ask for a specific style, and if you can match it, do it. Absolutely do it. Um, but I know some people can't, like, you can't, because, like, with different styles comes practice and figuring out exactly what they're doing, uh, in each iteration. So Tap does, has been practicing rather that older kind of like Japanese style for like some Pokemon stuff that he's been doing. Uh, and there's always like things you can learn along the way. But mostly if you just do like a quick study, so sometimes it's easier to match than you think, but sometimes it's really difficult and takes like the practice. So sometimes you just gotta be like, unfortunately, like that's not possible for me. If that's something that's important, like for this commission, you might have to just seek out another artist because it's not possible for me to do that, or like I don't have the skill set required to to match that style that you want. Like sometimes people have style set commissions. So with like the other one that I showed you, the first one with all like the different like sketch line color other, some people will offer like specific style ones. So like if they know how to emulate the Pokemon style, they'll offer Pokemon commissions. Please stop it. We're making everyone sleepy. They'll offer like Pokemon commissions, or like they'll make a separate post about like Animal Crossing commissions, because I've seen people do Animal Crossing commissions and just be like, hey, I can emulate this style, come here. But sometimes if like it's something not possible for you to do, you gotta just be like, sorry man. If this style like if this commission for you to like enjoy it has to be in that style, uh then unfortunately you might have to just seek out another artist, because my skill set does not include that kind of style, you know? And it's okay to reject commissions. Oh, also, on the commission sheet, people do list stuff they don't want to do, you know, as well. So if people aren't comfortable with nudity or drawing like big mechanical robots, sometimes they'll list that there. Just be like, hey, I'm not comfortable with this, this, and this. Like, please do not like commission me for that. And remember, it's okay to reject commissions. You do not have to do every single one that comes through your doorstep. I forget how the hat looks. I think it was like, no, that looks wild. There's no way it could be that. Just wondering, because I had an idea, but I don't know if I can execute it. Yeah. Um, tap is good. Tap, tap good. Tap's actually like been practicing that. I don't think I've ever attempted it. Off the top of my head, at least. Trying to have a memory? Not I. Should probably look at a picture of like these gunnaroonies again. Bone, come here. That's definitely a tap question of for sure. Uh-oh, TikTok. Shoot. Give me the gun reference, please, phone. Mm-hmm. Okay. So they have kind of like a little thing here. And they do. So remember with styling, you don't have to include like every single detail of anything. But if yours a realistic style, then good luck. I believe in you. Because unlike these Uzis, it seems. there is a lot of detail. But since our main subject is so cartoony, we're not gonna give them uh like these realistic guns, even though that's like a possibility you can do. Like it has a nice juxtaposition. But for me, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it all cartoony. Maybe I should connect. No, your eye naturally kind of connects that anyway, as this being like the snout area. And then when I'm done the gun, I could simply just be like, haha, control copy, baby. The snoot. Boom. The snoot. Oh, see, this is more like round here. Because there's like a. I want to call it barrel, but I don't know if that's right. It's like round here. And then this is more like straight mechanical. Boop, the snoot. Oh, and there's another like circle thing here. So many semicircles on this gun. And then it has like this. And then that. With like this part, it almost looks like a water gun esque. Maybe in the cartoon world it does shoot water. What else am I missing here? So this needs to be closed off because this is the clip. I know that. Video games have given me sort of an idea of how a gun looks, I guess. This has like a dent in it, kind of weirdly. And then like a little circle, like a little square. Alright, you're going too far. That's good enough. I need to remove this so I can slap that paw in there. Paw big. There we go. Paw successfully slapped. There we go. And then we could just yoink. It's gotta be flipperini and then visual. Perfect. think this is gonna end up kind of being color connected anyway, because it's all dark here. And then we'll kind of rotate the paw a little, just so it doesn't look like the wrist is like insanely broken. There we go. Excellente. And then, woo, smoke and stuff. Probably look up like smoke images so we can make it like maybe a cooler pattern. Should also look up the froggy head again, because I don't think the eyes are exactly like that. Maybe they are, actually. Maybe they are. Because now that I've done that, they kind of look familiar. They look familiante. And then we'll add just stitches just to give the hat a little bit more personality. Yeah. Even though I think those stitches were kind of backwards. You need to go like that. Goes like that, gives volume, but if you go like this, it implies sucking in. There we go. And we'll slap the tail in there. Excellent. And then the big old Garf feet. I think I made this leg a little too long. And a little too wide. I think I even ended up making it wider when I was initially drawing it, and then I like shrunk it a little. Uh-uh. There we go. And then we just kind of slap in this, because that's where the dark will be. Excellent. Is there anything I'm missing out here? Nope. Perfect. So now we just do the same thing. We make it a little lighter. And then we do line art. Is 40 chunky enough? Yeah, 40 is chunky enough. My eraser, I'm gonna make a little bigger. Gosh, it was having a hard time erasing. Excellent. I'm gonna get that line variation. We're gonna add smoothing. Line variation gonna mess me up. Maybe I should make the brush a little bigger. Just because that'll be the thickest line, and then like normal pressure is like around that 40. Perfect. Yep. I'm already getting too slap happy. There we go. Go like that, so we can be like, yes. Hat round. Oh, you can see there. Let me bring that line back real minute. So see here, like, how it kind of looks awkward here? Like, almost like you can tell that there's this little white space in between. Like, you can see it looking at it, but like leaning back, it almost looks like the two lines are messing together. That's borderline tangent, people. So you gotta redo that line. And you can keep it that way, but it'll look a little weird. See, now that we got that gap, our eyes aren't just like, whoa, what the heck is going on there? There we go. I'll try to keep all my lines closed so it'll be easier to color. And we'll talk about the coloring tricks in a moment here. I also noticed the nose is off a little bit. There we go. Got a little tongue. And it goes black. Got the cigar. I do a little light for. And then the rolling lines. Oops. Did the cheek a little too big. Perfect. I like the little inner little bitsies of the ear. And the eyes. All better for the frog to see with and observe. Yep. There we go. Maybe I need to make it just a little more flat. There we go. And then redo this line just to make it a little thicker to match the rest. Excellent. I think I'll do the inner stuff for the frog on a coloring layer. Whoop. There we go. And then we just need this eye. Slap her in. And the race. There we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da. My cat said bedtime now. She jumped up on the bed and said Z Z Z actually. Redo that paw. There we go. Scoop. Nope. Try again. There we go. Oh, my nose itchy. Itchy. go. There we are. And we add that little barrely bit. And whatever this is for. Should probably ask Paco. Paco would know. Oh, whatever this is for. A little guard bit, maybe. Oh no, you like hold it as like a second handle, don't you? It's like a little handle thing when you have one of them, right? Knowing things, not me. Oops, that was a terrible stuff. There we go. Oops, I see me freaking out in the corner. Stop it, you. It doesn't help that I don't have the webcam like right in front of my drawing tablet. So my drawing tablet is like 20 million times thicker than my computer screen is. So I just have to like drag my webcam over to like the one corner and just be like, yep, that'll do. Now do I like just the round tail? Or the little bunny tail? Probably rounds. There we go. It's still a little long. Yeah. It's because I do that with like one line, but this one I'm just like, yes. Rip webcam. Nice to see that. No. Webcamming in this economy. Sometimes I'll do it on my main channel. We did that for taste test. Where Mint and I did. We tasted stuff from each other's countries. She gave me a Pepe, and I have not recovered since. Rumor has it I still taste the Pepe to this day. The worst thing that I gave Mint was fucking Kraft Dinner poutine flavor. She ended up liking it, cold or not. But Mint was over there rubbing her little hands like a fly that's like cleaning itself, like evilly. Like, I'm gonna get her. And then I died. KD. Did I say craft something? I meant like craft dinner. But yeah. So I don't think maybe it was just in Canada, but they had these flavor boosters things. That was like a limited time thing, and it came in 6 flavors, which like 3 of them were spicy. So there was buffalo jalapeno poutine. I feel like there was another spicy one there. Hold on, let me look. Oh, there they are. Okay. The other one was ghost pepper. There's jalapeno, buffalo wings, ghost peppers, like the three spicy ones. And then you had butter chicken and poutine. And then, of course, the funny little silly flavor of cotton candy. And I found it in like the Dollar Tree. So I sent one to Tap and Mint. I know Mouse didn't like it. Mint liked it. Tap is not tried yet. Saving it for a rainy day. Uh, but she gave me this thing called a fucking Pepe, and it was like, oh, it tasted so bad. Like dog. It smelled like dog food. Um, and might as well tasted like dog food too. But it's like black licorice, and UK does not fuck around with their like black licorice flavored stuff, because I know definitely in Holland, like that's uh like the main like taste palette, especially like when you grow up on that. But like North America is like mostly sweets, I'd say. For a lot of us is more like the sweet kind of thing, even though like American sweet tea is just like cold tea, like cold bitter tea, and in Canada it like actually has like sweet to it. I think in America you have to order it as sweet tea, but like our iced tea is sweet in Canada, so a lot of people order like the iced tea in America and then jump scared because it's literally just cold tea. So, I think the line art is done. Maybe I'll do line art for the smoke, but yeah, iced tea here is just tea. Yeah, wild. They're fruity, but they're a crime to humanity, actually. A crime to many Canadians. I think I want to kind of make it on like the blue or gray side. Yeah, maybe a little bluer. There we go. Mwah. And then we lock that layer. So what I did there was magic wand the outside and all the little gaps that are gonna be like not gonna have like color in. Uh, and then I expanded it by 2 pixels and then selected inverse and then color dropped a color in there. And then we alpha lock that layer or lock transparent pixels, which is the grid looking thing on lock in like your layers panel. And now, no matter what color I do, it'll stay in there. I'm gonna save this so it doesn't beef me over. I'm also gonna get rid of the smoothing. There we go. Alright. The shirt started here. And it's got like this little shirt. Maybe I should make it more like, you know. Wait, is okay, it was down. Nope. Okay, we got a thing going there. Perfect. Okay. And then we want this to be cut off. Excellent. And then this. Yes. Perfect. So now when I do the select, I can be a little sloppy. And it'll still select where I want it to and not go insanely over. And then I can clean it up after. Johnny. Hello, John. How are you? Rate your day. Tell me how it is in the land of IKEA. Any good deals? I'm still a little off. I see. It like goes like, yep. There we go. All the best deals today. Shit, I'm on my way right now. So I can get all the deals. Save me a meatball, John. I need it like rounder. There we go. Gotta keep it round so like it applies like he has a stomach. There we go. And then we could add just like a little boop. Give it a little character. Who is this panda? It's Smokey G's mascot. I don't know if he had a name for it. Or it's just straight Smokey G. Like the panda's name is Smokey G. So I think he had a name for the mask that he wears. I don't know about like the actual panda himself. I'll have to do an inquiry on that, John. The jazz. Fill in the little paw area. There we go. And then for this one, I'm going to show you a different little coloring trick here. So you take your magic wand tool, click in the areas you want to color. Especially helpful if you have like big mass coloring. But for down here, it wouldn't have been helpful because we have like that section that didn't have any lines. So we just select the whole thing. And then we modify, we expand it. We expand it by 2 pixels. We go onto our color layer, and then we just drop that color in with the paint bucket tool. And bada ding, bada boom. Colored. That's what I'm going to do for the bucket hat too. Oops, I accidentally selected the line art. There we go. Expect, we modify, we expand. Delicious. We pick like a green. The green is more a bit on the bright side. But in art, we could do whatever the piss we want. And oops, I accidentally put in the line art. There we go. I kind of want it a little bit more yellowy things. Yeah, maybe a little darker. Who's he gonna shoot? God. Oh yeah, this green, the right green. And then we can even just go like this and make the under little bits darker. Perfect. Save. And then, oh my god, it's on fire. He's puff passing that cigarette. And then we need like a brown. The cigars are like dark brown. For some reason. I mean, you could technically make them any color, right? Or is like what you wrap them in important? Knowing things I don't. Oh no, it's a frog hat. I was confused. That's two sets of ears. Yep. It's a froggy hat. Welcome, Andy. How are you doing? Forgot to color in the nose. Pretty sure the nose is black and not pink. I mean, I could pull up their logo. I think the paper they use is usually just brown. Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, if it had like any significance to it, like if it was really, really important to like the cigar craft, you know, like if it was, let's say, wrapped in like sushi paper, it wouldn't hit the same, you know. Like it's, but I just meant like if you like food colored it a different color or something. Do I have their logo on file? I should. Art. Oh, sure. Now my commission page was under commissions, of course. Gosh, gosh, silly. Smoggy. I'm gonna pull that up so I can steal the colors. Seaweed cigars. Yeah. And what about it? That sounds awful. Don't knock it until you try it. You never know. This is like what is it? Like the peanut butter pickle situation or something? I don't know if I'm thinking of the right thing. I might not be. Or like the fries and Wendy's Frosty, you know? Peanut butter pickle. I might not be thinking of the right thing. It's like that, like how maybe it's one or the other. It's like the thing where pregnant women like crave like peanut butter pickles or something. Knowing exactly, not I. Clearly. I should probably decide where the light source is coming from here. Probably this side, honestly. That's where the cigar is. It's like those weird food combinations, where people put like milk and Pepsi. Those kinds of things. And I need the hat. But is there anything I'm missing on Smoggy's design? No, sir. Yep, no, sir. Probably steal this color for the shading, though. I'll put it here so I remember. The eye circle. Oh yeah, the thing around the eye for sure. Just meant color wise. Thank you. I probably would have forgot it, to be honest. Bop beep, bop beep. Oh, and the smoke, but I'll probably just figure out the smoke after. For shores, for shores. Boop. All the better to see with. I didn't notice until you flipped them fast. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta like supercharge it. There's definitely been times, especially with Art Fight, that I've uh noticed something in their design, especially like close to done, and I go like, "Son of a bitch." And sometimes I'll be like, "I'll leave it. It's not important." Then I'll just do it anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this flat for now, and then I'll fix it after. Whoa! My goodness, every day I forget about the jump scare that is our follow alerts. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I might clean this up a little bit. Yeah, I like it clean rather than the chunky, for sure. Just because technically the belly is supposed to like hang over rather than be like, part of like their parts. And then we're gonna make a clipping mask where we are gonna mess with the little Froggo. Froggo, it's your time to shine. It's crazy awesome follower. Thank you. I did all the follower alert stuff for this channel pretty well. Oh, that is way too. I think the only thing I didn't make was some of the panels, because Taff and I went half and half on that. Yeah, I need to figure out an easier way to do this. We'll start like this, and then we'll like starburst it out instead of me just guessing. Yeah, good enough. Some of the panels and like the classroom background in our starting and ending. And then Froggy smile. And then I want like this color and then like a little bit darker. We'll add some Stitcherinos. So I think the follower alert on my channel is An MS Paint version of Aang, I think. I think it's Aang going like gravity. I laugh at gravity all the time. Steal that color. That. Get rid of it. There we go. Any other like detail that I want to add like that? Actually, maybe I don't like the stitches. I'm not cool enough to make it into my streaming stuff. I believe in you. Sometimes it's easier than you think. There we go. Yeah, I don't like the stitches. And then I'm just gonna merge that down. Oop. And another clipping mesh, because we're gonna be fancy. We're gonna take like this. And we're going to do this. And do like a, yep. Just to make it look like it's glowing a little. Turn it down a bit. Oh, the overlay is not working out here. There we go. There we are. Throw another clipping mask in there. And we need our shader. I mostly need that for the color of going like this, and I forgot to change it to like the sweepy little part. And we're gonna add some down here. Make it very light. It just gives it that like touch of variation. Oh god, I'm gonna make this huge. There we go. Honestly, I should do it a hard round though. Because it is a cartoon and most of the stuff is flatterino. All the shading is gonna make it look wild. Bring it down. A little gap between here and then like so, and then the gun casts a little shadow. And then on the paw. And then this. Then we go whoop. And then like a half. Because light will be hitting that. And then the ear Rooney. And the little inside bit. Add a little shadow on like the crease. And then right here. It's all about thinking where the heck is your light coming from. We're doing it this way, which I couldn't really add in because it's technically a clipping layer, so anything is only going to show up on our base layer. Whoop. Whoop. Perfecto. Technically the foot's in shadow, so I could just go like, and then add like the little it that it kind of would be showing. There we go. I think shading is the best part of my drawing process, just because I like slap everything in here and call it a day. So once you know the fundamentals of art, that is when you could start really breaking the rules, really. So basically, in art, you want to know the basics before you start, quote unquote, breaking anything. Oh, don't even. And then hard light. Not really good at shading. I only really sketch. Yeah, I get that. Oops. Okay, we're getting too happy with the shade. The blur. Might just blur it just a little. Give it just like a little fuzzo texture. And then we just bring it down like so. And then it starts to color match for us very nicely. Everything in art takes practice. It's more of a skill than it is a hobby. Just like anything, usually you're not good off the bat. You gotta work at it. You gotta practice. Is having a sketch helper for commissioning people usually, or would it just cause more problems? Yes. So usually to save yourself trouble along the lines of the commission, because like if you go start to end and show it to them and that's not what they want, like without giving them any updates or anything, you might end up having to redo the whole shebang, which is not fun. So usually, especially with like emotes, uh, like some people will love like the first one you do, sure. And it's also helpful artistically to do multiple sketches of the same thing. Because sometimes your first idea isn't your best idea, you know? So that's why a lot of people do thumbnailing. So you're gonna want to have a sketch of what they were looking for, or reach out to them, clarify, like some things on the commission, like if they ask for something you're not really too sure what it is, have them send like reference and stuff over for sure, because reference very helpful for the artist. A lot of people say if you're commissioning someone and if you make some MS Paint drawing of what you want, no matter how like rough it is, it's very, very helpful for commissioning your artist, because that way they know what you're kind of looking for, like what you are looking for in terms of like composition and like what's going on in the piece. But usually when you're doing commissions, like definitely check in with your like commissioner with sketches and like little updates here and there, so it's just not like radio silence. So for me, I sent. Hold on here. Let me close everything. Ooh, it looks wild without the. So I sent this one over originally, which was like a quick little iPad sketch, and I also did a more realistic one too. I don't know if I can pull it up or not if I have it here. Maybe not. Didn't help that my power kept going in and out. So basically, I had this, and then I had like a more realistic one. They like the more cartoony. We went with the more cartoony. Uh, and they were just like, "Yeah, put the panda hat on." And I was like, "All right, panda hat forever." And now I'm second guessing myself, and I'm afraid. Hold on. Oh right, the original one did not have a froggy hat. I did let me pull it up here. I did the realistic one first, and I put the froggy hat on it for hilarity. Um, but the sketch of that originally did not have the froggy hat, and they were like, put the froggy hat on the cartoony one, and that was like a bit. So that's what we did. That's what we agreed on, which was what I was kind of talking about before. Like, if they like certain elements of one, you can just easily slap it onto another. And then I did more of a cleaned up sketch, just so it'll be easier for line art, and I can fix some of the like proportion mistakes and just cleaning up the lines in general. And then that's when you can just move forward with peace and ease. Now, keep in mind, like some artists don't do that. Sometimes they'll just say, "Hey, you get what you get, baby," and some people are okay with that, especially like if they're very consistent with their style and everything, or like it's a certain thing, you know. It's all up to you as an artist, but I like to send a sketch just to avoid having to like just do start to finish, have a completely piece of work, and then having them be like, "This is not what I wanted at all." Or like, can we change this? Can we change that? Like, you still will get that down the road for sure of like people being like, hey, change a color, or like, can we actually do this? Like, it's not saying like it won't eliminate it entirely. Like, it'll happen for sure, but it usually is avoids that. I need it's even more blurred. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. And then I can make it kind of more light. There we go. And then do another layer, more of prominent highlights that I know I want to show up. Anything shiny. Yeah, for sure. I used concept art for just cord move out of the way so I could read. Video game dev, and there were many sketches per Bob. Yes. And sometimes they like to mix and match depending on what you do. Like, for example, if you put a hat, like what I just kind of used, like the hat was on the realistic one, and they were just like, oh shit, put that on the cartoony one, hell yeah. They could definitely pick out elements they like, or something that you've done just kind of like for funsies. Sometimes you just need the funny one for your own peace of mind. I do want to Gaussian blur this, but not too effective last time. There we go. Got a minute. Okay, I need, well, probably a new layer, and we'll do the smoke purple for now, just so we can see it. Alright, I like the shape so far. No way I did it in one. I drew the sign with a warp's desk. Kept that one because it was doofy looking. Hell yeah. See, that's what I mean. Sometimes you just gotta do something for fun. Just for funsies. Now we can cut into the shape. Make it look a little more interesting. Maybe a big cut like right here. Because smoke just kind of do whatever it wants to do. Smoke, living, laughing, and loving. Weep. Cut in a little too much, but that's okay. Clean up that shape-a-reno. Shape-a-reno. Excellent. Okay. Pinky, how are you doing? What is up? How have you been? How has your wrist been since art play? You were speed running left, right, and center. Oh, that's good to hear. How are you? I am doing alright. I'm a little sleepy, but I always wake up like 10 minutes before this stream because I have no self control. And also, I was big tired last night. I did not get into bed until like 1:30 in the morning. Uh, Round this out a little. Perfection. I felt that, yeah. I was driving back from my aunt's house, which is a good 2 hours away. And God, I don't know if it's like the meds I'm taking or if it was just this new computer I'm working with for my new job, because it's like a remote, like the session has to be remote, but like gosh, all the settings are kind of blocked from you to mess around with it because it's a remote version of like that PC. So I can't put like the blue light filter, I can't change the mouse sensitivity. So like every time I move the mouse on that PC, it just goes into another zip code. It's wild. I have to remember to put in a tech quest, see if they could change that for me or like work that for me. If not, I might have to buy some like Gunars or cheap Gunnar equivalent. I got home at 1:30 and slept around 2. Had to work at 8. Oh my goodness. DPI 20K. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It is wild. I was really hoping I could change it, but no. They say we don't trust you and your mischievous ways. So we're just gonna block everything and everything. Oh no. Okay. I'm scared I was gonna beef up that shape. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Actually, I kind of hate this shape here. And just like that, I like it again. And then we should probably add like few just kind of like smoky smoke trails like so. Maybe I also hate that too. No, it's good. Yeah, yeah, it's good. Purple smoke is something, but oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Apologies. Oh, yeah. See, it disappears immediately. Bye, smokes. But I can do stroke like so. Oh wow, I was not expecting it to also be like pink. Make it like a gray. Dang. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the blessings. What if I make it really dark? Eh, yeah, that looks okay actually. Maybe a little thinner. No, keep it at 13. What if I bevel and emboss it? No, not what I'm looking for. Powder glow and drop shadow. Eh. Pattern overlay. No, just the stroke is good. And then we'll add, steal that, make it a little different, and then we'll just kind of womp, not that far. My goodness. To give it a little variation. There we go. The smoke's got like the whites and the grays, and it, like, it's weird. Very strange. Do I want to color the line art a different color? Probably not, because our main subject's mostly like gray and black. How would it look without the background? Anything peeking and poking through? Perfecto. Oh my god, I want to turn on my heater again. It's so cold. It's so hot outside, but like it's so cold in my house. Oh my god, my aunt loves to live like uh god, like it's a million bajillion degrees outside, so her house is like ice cold. I really wish I brought my sweater. Outside was pretty nice. Still a little like muggy, but we went swimming and it was kind of like soup. But then like you go into the house and it's like you stepped into like a walk-in freezer. It's something. All right. Anything else I want to do to this? Anything I want to add? No. I think we're good, fellas. I think we've done it. And then we export it. I'll just throw it here for now, and then I can throw it in commissions. Let me live in the fridge. Imagine it's not pretty on bills, though. Live laughing and loving in that fridge. Because we have it kind of like at an okay temperature. I think it's like 72 or something like that. Oh my god, I love that emote. Arson panic? I thought it was a sandwich when it floated by. Oh, shoot, it jiggles. Oh wow, yeah, mix it up does not make it jiggle. That makes me very sad. Mix it up, how dare you. I need you to make it jiggle. I want to watch it jiggle jiggle and fold. I like to see it wiggle wiggle. For sure. Anything else I have in my whip folder that we could work on? Oh, it folds. You beat me to it. What can I say? I'm on it. Oh, an arson sandwich. Oh my god. Is the is the sandwich still edible though? Is my question. I have another BuzzFeed Unsolved piece, but honestly, I should redo it because they're not a part of BuzzFeed anymore, and they have like cool matching jackets and stuff now. It is still edible. Hell yes. Hell yeah. Um, I do have a Legend of Zelda piece that I was working on, but I don't know what brush I was using. Cause this, I started this forever ago. I don't even have what do I still have to sketch what I was trying to do? I don't know. It definitely needs more shading for sure. I think it also needs maybe like a vignette type. Yo, that's sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Because I can see I started trying to add like the fire stuff, but I didn't do it on any of the characters yet. So they definitely need that light hitting, and maybe even more of a shade. The dog horses are hard as shit to draw. Holy moly. Legend of Zelda fanboy here, yeah. Hell yeah. Cannot wait for Breath of the Wild 2 to come out. I think that might have to be something I do in my own time. I think I was doing it on my main channel at one point. I want to say. I think I started it on my main channel. I do have Chuckle Sandwich, but I don't even think I even started it. I think I just found faces they like to put in a thing. They need to tell us more about it first. Oh, they're slowly chugging along. I'm sure it will be good. I think I have a Rocket Man piece, but I think it's the same vein as the Legend of Zelda piece. Where I was using like the same brushes and it needed like a lot of work and refinement to it. What is Untitled One? Okay. There will be no next time. Um, oh, character sheet icons was from art fight stuff. Art fight in this economy, as well as new art fight poses. Mm-mm-mm. Maybe I have something in sketch time I was working on. The big one. No, apparently not. I do have the 87 million layers in here. Sketch time is what I usually work on when we do AA stuff. So it has so much shit in it. Rat. Which I could probably just start deleting certain things out of, but you know. I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom and think about what I want to do next, okay? Everybody enjoy. I think it's a bug snacks video, I want to say. And I'll be right back. Uh-oh. uh, hi, Phoenix. How everyone doing? Oh my goodness. I forgot to turn the, that back on. Ha ha ha. Thank you, Phoenix. Okay. There we go. It said just chatting, so I was just like, that'll be perfect, because I'll just chat for a little bit. To talk about, like, AA stuff and whatever. But I was like, oops, we have entered the silent void. Forgot to turn on the mic, hilariously. But yeah, I think this is the screen that we used to record YouTube videos, so it had nothing set up. But now it kind of do. Epic prank, though. Thank you, thank you. I try my best, really. Oh. We'll do boop. There we go. We'll change to just chatting for a little bit. For uno momento. And what I'll do. I love chatting. Here he is. I'll make it a little scuffed. I'll just move me over. And then we'll do, like, this. Not that. Might mix it up, please. There we go. Perfect. And there's you guys. My secrets! They're leaking! Help! No, don't eat my secrets, please. I need those. I'll just go like that. Perfect. There we go. It'll do. It'll do for now. It's fine. Do I actually still have that PNG of the gamer chair? Because that would be very funny if I did. I probably don't. But if I did, good meme. Twitch assets. I do. Let's go. Boop. Perfect. Now this is a just chatting screen. this is a just chatting screen. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's not a stream unless something is broken, audio's fucked up, you know. Classic. The classic gamer things. Oh, now we're talking. Yeah. Now we're playing with fire. If no hiccup, it's boring. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Alright, so it's all coming together now. See, we need Tap for the Kronk voice. Well, just imagine that Tap is here doing the Kronk voice. If I remember, I'll have him do it next time. Because that's one of the redeems on his channel. Whoop. Alright. So as we know, art fight ended. It's very sad. I cry every day. Art fight come back. We don't know who won yet. We don't know who won yet. Because they take like a week or two just to go through like some of the submissions and like fix any problems people had last second. And look over like the big like mass attacks just to make sure like nothing was double tagged or like something's missing, etc., to make sure the points are as accurate as possible. This year it was Wither versus Bloom. I was Team Bloom. Ahaha. Half my joy from streamers, how funny oopsie techies are. Yep, because we all have them. Exactly. That sounds like voting ballots, yeah. We're gonna see who the next president of Art Fight is. Wither or Bloom. But it was super fun. I think I hit my goal this year, because I've just set a personal goal of myself to, like, at least do more than I do the year before. Bloom like a flower, that's what it be like. So yeah, Tap said that to me, and I was like, fuck, now I gotta be Team Bloom. I can't be all edgy on Team Wither, I have to. Hell yeah, proud of you, P. Thank you, Phoenix, I appreciate it. And that was super fun. We're gonna do, once everybody's feeling kind of better, we're gonna do a little bit of an art fight recap on our YouTube channel, also named Aesthetic Academy. Of like a recap of like what happened, who won, etc. But we're just waiting on like results and everyone to feel better. Cause Tap's been pretty I guess sick is the best word for it. He got carpal tunnel, and instead of surgery, he opted in for like the shot. So it's only like 3 weeks recovery instead of 3 months. So we're crossing our fingers it works. So cross your fingies for Tab. Cross your fingies. And Mint's just kind of been taking a bit of a sick leave. So we might see Mint back soon, who knows. All my fingies crossed, my limbs too. Hell yeah. All me fingies, me toes, anything that can be crossed. My eyebrows, my eyes, my tongue, my eyes. I said eyes twice, but the second one I meant like the physical letter I. Oh no, it's cross your T's and dot your I's. My T's. My T's. Gosh. Yeah, so hopefully they'll be back soon. If Tap feels a bit better, he might just step in and do some commentary here and there. Which is what we had last time. The second last art fight stream, he did a bit of commentary and he popped in for the last one for a little like, hello, how y'all doing? But he's been mostly ZZ, which is understandable. And Jade is getting ready to move. So Jade's doing adult things. Our little chony baloney doing adult things. Yeah, so it's just me right now. It's just your boy. Dabs. I need like a dab animation. We're actually getting pretty close to affiliate. But oh, and that means we'll be able to give you guys emotes. You need the dab, I need it. Yes. Now that I have a big boy job, I might be able to like actually like commission like an actual model. Even though I do like my 2D look. But there's probably a way that you can probably make it look 2D in like the 3D way but you can still like have your hands track and everything. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, baby. It's just I'm sure there's a will, there's a way, you know? For sure. No, not the dabs. But yeah, soon we'll have emotes, and then I think it's like 200 and a certain amount. You can have just follower emotes. So hopefully we'll have just follower emotes soon for everybody to have, which would be awesome. And we're thinking of doing a mix of the axolotl, or already the axolotl, and then like some of us here and there, but mostly of like the axolotl. You can have different models for streams. Yeah, something like a high graphics game. Yeah, maybe the 3D model itself. Cause like first thing I'm probably gonna do is probably better PC. Even though mine's pretty good, there's still parts where it like kind of hiccups here and there, especially when I do DBD and have this model. I usually have to change the PNG tuber, even though I wasn't doing that before, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll get it running. Time for a glow up. But drawing, like, it handles this pretty well. Like, it doesn't even hiccup a program. I think it's more like over the internet. So maybe time for better upload plan. We'll figure it out. And then probably some AA upgrades. Like, obviously I need to make a just chatting screen. Am I gonna remember to do a just chatting screen, or is it gonna be this every time? Probably this every time. Remembering things? Not me. But yeah, we're hoping to do that. Memes? Not me. Exactly. Not I. Tap and I were gonna go to TwitchCon this year. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that's gonna be the case this year because for some reason they were just like, LOL, you don't need masks or vaccine. Just come here. And we were like, no. I don't think so. So unless they change that rule, we're probably not gonna go this year. I don't know how they got away with saying that when California is like underneath, like you gotta have at least one of them just to walk around. So don't know how they have like the okay to say that, but to each their own. I'm flabbergasted. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know if it was the same for the Amsterdam one. Maybe Pinky can tell us if it was the same for the Amsterdam one, but since Tap is immune compromised, we just don't want to risk it. So we're gonna do something either off-site during those days, or we're just gonna go to Chicago for a little trip. Because there's this cool hotel called the EMC2. Maybe I should bring up a video of it. But they have, it's all like art-centric, and they have little like robot little concierge service. So like if you need like water or wine or towels, they'll bring it to you. Let me see if I can pull up a little video. Let me see. Does it show off? Okay. All these advertisements. Come on. Oh, Phoenix, I also got gamer subs. I'm waiting on my order. That video was not helpful. It sounds so gimmicky, but works so good. Yeah. Yo, me too. Yeah, I got a new waifu mug Well, it'll be my first one, the waifu drink thing. But I'll probably be doing my previous TwitchCon one too. Depends which one is clean or not, you know? Especially when like you're rushing to like get to work or something. For that or doing I bought a lot of blue. And the cup comes with a bunch of different test flavors, and then I got like the tester pack, like the normal tester pack you can add with orders. Oh, interesting. Okay, it's like a video. Okay. So okay, here there's a little bit of the hotel. I'll probably skip through it just a little bit here and there. And then we'll watch the full robot video. Cameras in a smoke alarm. That's not the right one, silly. There we go. I ordered some guacamole gamer fart. Yeah, I saw that flavor and I was just like, I don't know if I'd like the guacamole in it. So that's why I was kind of like, I'll... I think it's in one of the... Oh, it's not guac. It's kiwi straws. Oh, shit. See, this is why I gotta read things. Reading, not B. I've never seen B read once. Okay. Oh, that's the gamer chair. Gotta move it down here. And shrink, please. Or don't do that. Come on. Shrinky dinky. It's just a YouTuber making funny names. Oh, good. I got a lot of blue. And the gamer tester pack. But I'll probably definitely buy more, so I'll probably check it out. And then they gave me a free t-shirt. And I got... I don't even remember. I think it was one of the yellow ones. And then I got a second free gift because my order was like 100, I think. They were just like, instead of another shirt, you get one of these smaller like mug things. And I was like, okay. And I think it was like the collab ones, the Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Street Fighter. So I got the Cammy Street Fighter one because it looks like a Solar Gelato. The tubs that come in look really small. How small and protein servers are. It's a lot of product. Yeah, if you look at like, because I think Moist Critical shows off his all the time. It's not Gamer Subs, it is G Fuel. For him. But the cups are really small. Like, it's a very small, like, powder to water ratio. Yeah. Alright. Oops, forgot to turn on the audio. Let me know if it's a little loud. But this is the one we were looking at.
Located in the Streeterville neighborhood. Hotel
the robot.
Autograph
collection
in the street for neighborhood and within walking distance to the Art Institute of Chicago. Study the science of art. Study the art of science.
I used that transition in Premiere too.
Learn how to see. Realize that everything connects to everything else. Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
The Archive Lounge offers intimacy, art, and inspiration.
Art.
As well as an astounding round of crafted cocktails. Our stylish seating area,
hopefully it shows off the
center,
dining room area.
Energy ideal for the creative spirit. Our accommodations embody art, science, and style through its design.
Speed rat.
Relax in our hotel offering contemporary amenities, upscale rooms, and unparalleled services. Let productivity flourish in Kite Town with our adaptable workstations, perfect for business travelers.
Yeah, so each room has like a different like piece of art behind it. This is wild though, that the shower is just in the middle. It's like of the room. Intimacy.
Our modern decor and stylish vibe goes along with our
yeah, the shower is just kind of there, but you can see on like the side right, oh, the mouse doesn't help, right here, that there is a shower curtain that like wraps all the way around.
In the middle of Chicago, providing inspiration.
It's not clear. That would be fucking wild. Yeah, you can see it here. To get privacy, you would just have to like pull it all the way around. Oh, I like that the mirrors have like a ring light though.
With an open glass wet lab, an oasis for rejuvenation in your own private spa.
I thought it'd be one of the window darkening things like in Japan. Yeah, I saw like you flick like the light on and then like immediately like darkens everything. Yeah, that'd be cool if they had that. If they ever do a renovation, they might try to do that, I imagine, but it'll probably be a long time before this gets a renovation.
Weave sheets and Serta registered cooling mattresses for a softer touch.
Yeah, it's weird that the curtain's on the outside.
Our rooms come equipped with a modern open glass wet lab, an oasis in your own private
They call it a wet lab? A modern wet lab.
Glass wet lab showers and
wet lab shower.
Private spa. Spark creativity and productivity in
the fuck is a wet lab? A shower, obviously. A door.
The Albert offers
whoa.
a dining experience by way
okay, I did not see that vegetable like black hole one. That was not the dining room thing I was talking about, but oh my god.
Enjoy a memorable experience
this is it.
And sip a round of signature cocktails at the Albert.
Oh, this is a bar then. Oh no, it is a restaurant, but they have like all these books and like that nice like mural in the background. So cool.
Try our chef's skilled creations and extraordinary eats at the Albert and experience modern dining in an open kitchen concept.
An open kitchen concept.
The culinary team at the Albert showcases an ultra-seasonal menu and prides itself by using the highest quality ingredients, primarily sourced from local farms in the Midwest.
In the Midwest.
Savor carefully crafted dishes prepared with an emphasis on quality and refined taste. Our cocktails and meals innately please the palate
and quickly
on a culinary adventure. The duck confit, glazed in honey with apples, mustard, and sunflower seeds at the Albert is a fan favorite.
Thank you for the clip.
Enjoy the perfect gin martini at the Albert.
That where I'm from, Pog.
Start your day refreshed and energized in our fitness center, located on the 4th floor. Located on
Oofa.
Navy
Apologies.
Pier offers outdoor activities, dining, and attractions for all ages.
On demand,
Founded
goodness.
In 1897 as a museum and
fitness center
keck. The Art Institute of Chicago.
Some people like them.
Preserves and interprets works of art of
some people ask for them. B is allergic to pollen. It's true.
Chicago's lake
not really,
also has a trail,
but it's true in my heart.
Eco-friendly to see Chicago that boasts incredible views.
Eco-friendly. Are you going to talk about the bean?
This historic downtown landmark and attraction delights visitors with music, light and water show in the spring through fall.
Okay, now it's just kind of talking about Chicago than it is the hotel.
Chicago's public transportation, including the L or
Public
elevated train that runs throughout the city.
transportation. Yeah, I think they are seahorses.
On Chicago's lakefront lies Oak Street and North Avenue beaches, only 1 mile from Michigan Avenue. Hotel
Yeah, it is.
location
Everything
is like
looks wild and
nothing
weird
else,
out.
situated in the heart of the famed Magnificent Mile.
Okay, are you just talking about around Chicago?
Facing Ontario Street and attached to the outdoor terrace, our Symmetry meeting room can seat up to 75 guests.
See, now
making
they're
it
back to the
perfect setting
hotel.
for private or corporate events.
That's a cool meeting room. Obviously, all that stuff isn't gonna be. Yeah, this video is too long.
Euler's theorem
B2B.
provides direction for conservation theory in physics, math, the arts, and the cocktail or outdoor events.
Cocktail. And then here's the robots. Boop. Ooh, a little loud. Can make a roller coaster in motion in under 2 minutes exactly. So they're Cleo and Leo. So basically, they put like the stuff in the robots, and the robots are like programmed to go up to the right room. R2D2. It's true. And I think they could slam the door in the robot's face. Shaking my head. Beepity. But they use Bluetooth to like call the elevator. Oh, the flowers. Oh my god, are the robots in love? The back of the robot looks like, ooh. Oh, the robots are in love. Oh my god. Can I get the back shot? Come on. I get that they're in love. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Ooh. Very good. I wonder if I could find the Maldives. Because that's where people want to go to. Hopefully that'll be just show off and not all this wild shit. Ooh, yeah, it's supposed to be a coattail, but it's ooh in all of our hearts. This is like the epitome of fancy. Because I think... So the rooms are kind of like their own house, basically. Their own little villa. Yeah, see, like, you just get, like, basically a whole ass house to, like, yourself. And you get a pool and the waterfront. Like, holy. And I think that's a hot tub. Bathtub. This looks very computer generated. I don't know why. Oh yeah, she definitely costs a good chunk of coin. But you also have... So like included in the cost of the hotel is a cost like by seaplane. So you have to go by seaplane to get there. So they add that in the hotel cost. Yeah. It's a real hotel, so I don't know why half of these are like concept shots. Why are these like... See, like he's there at the Maldives, this person. So I don't know why all of these are like concept shots. But you gotta go like by seaplane to here, and I think this is the one where you can just like bike to your hotel room. Hotel room. See, and then they have like a pool like split between like 2 people each. But holy moly. Oh, they got the pirate ship waving in the wind. Yeah. Geez, if they have all these computer renderings, just stick it in a game. Oh, also, they make am I not gonna be able to find it? There it is. They make a movie called The Bellman. We'll watch this one. I'll probably cut it out of the YouTube video. But yeah, it's wild. They put there hasn't been one past 3, but they make like mini movies. Sponsored by like the Marriott. It's wild. Yeah, so they have 2 more of those. They had the budget and they nailed it. Yeah, they're crazy. Oops. Beefing it. There we go. Become big again. Ah ha ha. In biggin. And then I think that's chat. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so they have 2 more of those. They've made 3 so far. They're hoping to make more soon, I think. Or at least people are hoping they'll make more. So Bellman 2, like the plot is basically someone left a USB in their like taxi or Uber stuff, and then the boys have to chase down the taxi and get back in time before this presentation starts. Be could be. Thank you. They better make more. It should still be that quality. Yeah, the second one was cool. I liked it. They still had like that, but I just don't think the plot was as strong as like the first and the third one. And then the third one, they just like completely throw this like just curveball in kind of thing. I really like the third one, where it's basically like they go to compete at the Bellman Games, and like they just throw like so much plot. It's wild. We'll have to watch the 2 more next time. Like if it's just chatting like this again, we'll have a little intimate moment after like art streams. We'll have to watch both of them another time. But I think that just about does it for today. So, I'll link for those who watched the YouTube video. I should have linked it before. I was thinking about it. Just saying it like right after it ended. But yeah. I'll link that like on screen. Like it's on the 2 Bellman's YouTube channel. It's called the 2 Bellman. Hopefully they make more. And we'll definitely watch the 2 of them. Next time it's just me and you guys. We'll have a little watch party after the art. But yeah. Thank you everybody for joining me today. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, a wonderful tasty day. And remember, don't eat your paint. Or do. It's up to you. Goodbye, everybody.